So what's up, guys? It's RC Talks All Things Basketball. Back with another video for you guys. Um, Take a moment, like the video, thumbs it up, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So I wanted to talk a little bit about, because it has been a little bit abandoned. Not abandoned, but I haven't been talking about it that much. Let's talk WNBA. So we're going to talk about the middle of the season and how everything's shaking out right now. We're going to talk Las Vegas Aces a little bit. That's my team. We're going to talk the Fever. We're going to talk a little bit about, the Mercury. We're just going to jump around. We're just going to talk about the Liberty, the Sun. Let's get down to it without further ado, right here on RC Talks, All Things Basketball. So, my Las Vegas Aces, sitting pretty, 19-2, looking extremely dominant, the house of dominance. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. What a wonderful campaign it has been. I think we've reached a point where we can say Candace Parker has fit in with her teammates exceptionally. She has transitioned to play with our aces seamlessly. She has really been worth everything to get her to come over to play for the Aces. It's worked out. It truly has. And I gotta give a round of applause. Gotta give CP3 a round of applause because I had my worries. I was cautious about going all in, but she has been a welcome sight. She's ingratiated herself amongst her teammates, and it has been a wonderful thing to see her play, so unselfish. At this point in her career, it really is a true highlight. Shows just how much she buys in, and because of the greatness of her teammates, she doesn't even have to do even half of what she had to do previously, in her other stops. So, as I really sit back and look at my Aces, a whole total picture frame halfway through the season, we've been tested by other teams, by oppositions. We have succeeded. Now, our two losses are to the Connecticut Sun and the Dallas Wings. And the Connecticut Sun had to go completely bonkers with DeWanna Bonner's 41-point game in order to take that game from us and put us, in the loss column for the first time. And in the Dallas Wings case, they had to have a hell of a fourth quarter to overtake us. And, salute to those teams for, giving us our two losses. But, it's a brilliant season, and, two losses doesn't do anything to, take away from how excellent that we have been. And I was one of those fans that thought out the gate that the loss of De'Erica Hamby will hurt us tremendously, but I had no idea we were going to go out and get Candace Parker, and I had no idea she was going to play the way she did. And Becky Hammond, she took her suspension, straight up like that, pounded her chest, and she came back, and, we just haven't really missed a beat. It's amazing because we do a lot. We have I'm gonna put it nicely. We have a very decent bench. We haven't had Raquana Williams come back yet, but a lot of work is done with our starters, and they just carry us. Like all the starters, guys, like Kelsey Plum, just a true model of fiery effort, energy, and she just delivers. She lives for the big moments, the heroics. She's just a firecracker, guys. I love Kelsey Plum and what she brings to the table for us. And she's really just an amazing player. Like, really, when she's on, she's completely on. And Chelsea with her unbelievable clutch gene, Chelsea Gray, worth every dollar, every single dollar. Same for Kelsey. Just these guys are incredible. They really are. These ladies are incredible. They just, I don't know. And then Asia Wilson and Jackie Young. I just can't say enough about how amazing our starting lineup is, and just the way we just play as a team, and everybody gets buckets. Everybody's getting buckets. It's like we're on a farm because they just get buckets. And I just love my aces. Get a little bit carried away sometimes, but it's been a season for us. Whereas I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and switch to something else. But it's been a season for us. I'm gonna switch to another topic, in the WNBA. But it's been a season for us where, it's been a whirlwind of just fun. Of just, even when we get in close games and see us pull some of them out, the blowouts. Just it's just a ride, and that's why I say we the best team on court. We the best team on the hardwood, literally. And I think hands down, whether you're a fan or not, you would believe that. So from the Aces, let's go over and talk about the Connecticut Sun. So the Connecticut Sun, they just keep rocking and rolling, right? They just, they hit a bump in the road. They just keep going. They've been able to, sustain their quality and effectiveness, even though Kurt Miller left. They sit at 15-5, I believe. Stephanie White has stepped in, taken over, and done a great job. You lose Jonquel Jones and Courtney Williams, but you don't misfire as a team. You just keep building, bringing it together. Natasha Heidemann. You even lose Brianna Jones to injury, and you just keep going. You keep going to the tune of success, with DeWanna Bonner. And this team is just, Alyssa, Thomas. These guys they just locked in. These ladies, I keep saying guys, but you guys know what I mean. When somebody says guys, they just talking about in general, even if they're referring to ladies or men. But these ladies are incredible. They really are. They're a cohesive unit. They know each other's games for the most part. And to be 15-5, I gotta give them love. I'm not a Connecticut Sun fan. I don't like them. I think AT is dirty as a player, but she's a heck of a player. If it makes sense, she's literally like the Draymond Green of the WNBA with more offensive firepower. Even though we all know about her shot, and but yeah, the Connecticut Sun have proven to be a quality team, and they're in this thing. They're going to be in this thing. They're going to probably, go deep in the playoffs. So, got to give them some respect. They were in the W Finals last year. So, also, we are going to talk about the Atlanta Dream. 11-8, very respectable record, very modest record. They got off to a rough start. They're building something nice out in Atlanta. They really are. Cheyenne Parker, Ryan Howard, bringing it, playing to a great level, a high level. They're trending upward, and the Dream could be a dangerous team as we continue to move forward. So, got to give much love, props, and respect to the Dream for working hard as a team. Digging out an early hole, and they looking really good. I'm just gonna be frank about that. And also, the Mystics are sitting at 11-8. Let's talk about the Liberty. Because I'm gonna have to cap this video. I'm gonna have to, end it pretty soon. The Liberty are 15-4. I want to say they are. They looking pretty good. They are the team that's favored to meet my Aces, in the W Finals. I will say this about the Liberty: they're not as consistent as the Las Vegas Aces, but who is? But I will say they got Breanna Stewart, who on any given night can go lights out from the field and just, shoot the lights out, shoot the lights out like crazy. So, and then the same thing goes for Sabrina Ionescu. She can also do that. So you gotta be careful of this Liberty team as they go forward. If they get Stephanie Dosen, back right, but Naja Laney, she steps it up. Maureen Johannes, if she's making her shot, man, the Liberty are dangerous. And to be frank with you guys, I don't see nobody standing in a pathway in their conference except for the Sun. Now anybody could challenge anybody, on one night, but in the series, I don't know about that. So yeah, I think the Liberty, long as Breanna Stewart is on that team and Sabrina Ionescu, they will be all right. They should be okay. So